Onyeka was born on the 31st of January 1952. She hailed from Arundizog, a big town in the Delta North, Imo State, southeastern Nigeria, but was raised in Port Harcourt, the capital city of Rivers State, Nigeria. She was the youngest daughter of a Nigerian educationist and politician, D.K. Onwenu, who died when she was 4 years old in a traffic collision a week before his appointment as Minister of Education. Onyeka Onwenu possessed a BA in International Relations and Communication from Wesley College, Massachusetts, and an MA in Media Studies from the New School of Social Research, New York. She worked with the United Nations as a tour guide before returning to Nigeria in 1980 to complete her mandatory one-year National Youth Service Corps with the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA, in Lagos, Nigeria. As an NTA employee, Onwenu made an impact as a newsreader and reporter. In 1984, she wrote and presented the internationally acclaimed BBC/NTA documentary Nigeria, A Squandering of Riches.
They keep embezzling money and putting them in foreign banks and saving up for the rainy day. So if you're so self-centered that you don't care about what's going on around you, how can you find solutions?
Which became the definite film about corruption in Nigeria, as well as the intractable Niger Delta agitation for resource control and campaign against environmental degradation in the oil-rich region of Nigeria. As a member of the NTA board, she also worked as a TV presenter, hosting the shows Contact in 1988 and Who's On in 1993, both on NTA Network. Originally a secular artist, Onwenu made a transition to gospel music in the 90s, and most of her songs were self-written. She wrote and sang about issues such as health, focusing on HIV and AIDS, peace and mutual coexistence, respect for women's rights, and the plight of children. She began her recording career in 1981 while still with the NTA, releasing the album For the Love of You, a pop album which featured an orchestral cover of Johnny Nash's Hold Me Tight, produced by Berkeley Jones. Her second album was Endless Life, produced by Sonny Okosun, and included another cover, the Everly Brothers' Walk Right Back. Both records were released under the EMI label. Onwenu's first album with Polygram, In the Morning Light, was released in 1984. Recorded in London, it featured the track Master Plan, written by a close friend, Taina Umudiwe, who had previously contributed to Onwenu's BBC documentary and subsequently sang backup vocals on the album. In 1986, she released One Love, which contained an updated version of the song In the Morning Light from the previous album. Another song, You and I, was recorded for the 2001 film Conspiracy, starring Nkem Owo and Onwenu herself. She was also involved in various local and international music performances. Onyeka Onwenu played her first movie role as Joke, a childless woman who adopts an abandoned baby in Zulu Okafor's Nightmare. She later featured in numerous Nollywood movies, and in 2006, she won the Africa Movie Academy Award for Best Actress in a supporting role of her performance in the movie Widow's Court. She was also nominated that same year for Africa Movie Academy Award for Best Actress in a leading role in the movie Rising Moon. She appeared in the movie Half of a Yellow Sun with Chiwetel Ejiofor and Thandiwe Newton, She also featured in Lionheart. In the year 2000, Onwenu protested against her former employer NTA over the refusal to pay royalties on her songs. NTA had used Iyugugu, a track from the Onyeka album, without seeking her permission. Afterwards, the former Director General, Ben Bruce, blacklisted her from transmission. For this course, she embarked on a hunger strike outside the station's premises. Onwenu'S activism attracted widespread support from various artists, including Charlie Boy, who lambasted Nigeria's reluctance to pay royalties when songs are broadcast on television and radio. NTA resolved to settle the issue amicably, but denied Onwenu from appearing on their channels. The protest was called off after 6 days when Onwenu and NTA came to an agreement regarding royalties. Onyeka Onwenu's influence as a singer, songwriter, actress, journalist, and activist earned her an appellation of being the versatile queen of African pop, according to a Nigerian religious figure, Isaiah Egidigbe. A Nigerian reporter had earlier referred to her as the elegant stallion in Nigerian media. She was noted for her contribution to music and arts in Nigeria, which had earned her multiple national and international awards. Onwenu notably kept her personal life private and often refused to disclose private information regarding her ex-husband, a Yoruba Muslim. She was the mother of 2 children, Tijani Ogunlede and Abraham Ogunlede. In the article she published on Obi Kubana's lavish burial of his mother, she instructed her family and friends, as she wrote, "Celebrate me with prayers, lunch or dinner. Afterwards, share some jokes about me and laugh. Mourn, yes, but not excessively. Make merriment and then go about your business." On the 30th of July 2024, Onyeka Onwenu passed on after performing at a friend's birthday party in Lagos. She was immediately taken to Reddington Hospital, where she was confirmed dead at the age of 72. This is the history book.